up, guys? So it is end of my leave, which means it's my last day of freedom. Back to the grinds on Monday. Yep, it was very productive leave. I'm very happy about my exhaust. As you can see, I've been riding it a lot. I just love the sound. I can't get enough. And I've been riding longer on each gear, so my miles per gallon is pretty low. It's already in 2 bars and I've only have 115 miles. Usually I can go to about 140-ish before it goes that low, but you know, it's fun. I love it. And yesterday, with help of my wife, I put my pinstripes on. Obviously I can't see it, but you know, I'll put a picture of it right here, the back and the front. They look pretty nice. I just wish I could see it as I'm riding. Maybe I'll just drive by like a truck or a store and glance on myself. The pictures look nice, so I'm very happy with it. I'm glad. She's better at like, you know, detail oriented stuff. I would have messed that thing up. So speaking of which, I just saw another moto vlogger talk about this. I think Yummy R6, but bike maintenance. I completely, wholeheartedly agree with everything that he said. When it comes to maintaining a motorcycle, man, anybody can do it. It is so easy to do. I'm not mechanically inclined, but so far I've changed my own oil and filter, flushed my coolant, you know, and the reservoir and everything. What else? I always do my own chain maintenance. I've removed and installed the exhaust. I changed these mirrors out by myself. The levers I've done myself. The pinstripes my wife did, but you know, whatever. And then the lights, I did that myself. The front turn signals, and then the fender eliminator kit. So it is not impossible. You know, it is ridiculous if you have to take it to a shop, you know, pay all that money and wait around for it to get done, when you can just do it at your house in the garage with just a rear stand. If you have front and rear stands, that's even better. But just on a rear stand, you know, those aren't that much. I don't have a pit bull stand. I just got a stand that you know, you just put on there. But guys, it is so easy, and it doesn't take long. The chains, I mean, geez, I do that almost every month. You know, you got to keep your chain clean and lubricated. You know, pop your bike on the rear stand, spray the cleaning spray on there, scrub it off real good, make sure you get the sprockets front and the back, let it dry, you know, have a drink or two, and then put the lube on. I mean, 30 minutes max. The oil change took me about 45 minutes, and all you need is basic tools. So I would encourage all of you to look for your specific motorcycle forums. Like for this, like, you know, FZ6R, there's FZ6R forum.com, and they have step-by-step pictures. You know, YouTube has videos, and people will tell you part numbers and what to look out for. It is super easy. Now, coming up, I gotta do a valve adjustment coming up at like 12,000 miles. Now that I don't really want to mess with the valves and going that deep into the engine, so I might take that into the shop. But if you are mechanically inclined and you know what you're doing with tools and around vehicles, I think all it is just lifting up the tank and then going into the valves. I mean, it's not like a car. I have changed oil and filter on cars, but it is way different. It is super easy. So I implore you all, if you are thinking of getting a motorcycle, to get some supplies, get some basic tools, and just learn your motorcycle. And it's part of the bonding process, I think. You know, you like your motorcycle more because you put your sweat into it. And on top of that, if something were to break, you'll know how to fix it because you did it. You know, I am a firm believer on DIYs as much as possible. If you can do it, I would suggest you do it, because I wouldn't trust somebody else to do something that is yours, especially if it's so simple. And yeah, I just went on a tangent there, but you can't, it doesn't get any better than that, having a motorcycle. And every once in a while, every 2,000-3,000 miles, I put a little bit of seafoam into my gas tank. Well, I used to do that. Now I have this ethanol treatment that I got. I don't know if it's really useful or not, but yeah, I guess it can't hurt to put some of that additive and treatment in there to treat ethanol or whatever. But yeah, it's still, oh, and the lights, oh man, I am not, yeah, I'm not mechanically inclined, and I definitely am not like electronically inclined, if that's a word. I didn't know which wire to cut, which wire to splice, how to splice a wire, but the flush turn mounts were really easy. I just had to take these fairings off, remove the old one, stock ones, and then I just love that sound, man. Anyways, yeah, put the flush mounts on. I have no idea how long I had my blinker on for, by the way. And then splice the wires, and there's like, I don't know what it is, but it's these, I know everybody knows it, but there's these connectors where you put the two spliced wires in together like this, and then you can actually take a lighter to it, and it kind of acts like a shrink wrap. So it'll bond, and it'll prevent moisture and all that stuff, all that gunk from going in there. And on top of that, for extra precaution, I wrapped electrical tape around it. Again, super easy. So, man, and if your bike comes with a center stand, oh man, you're golden. Like, for the coolant flush, I don't think I even needed a stand. Most people just did it on the side stand. So yeah, I love working on my bike. My wife hates it because I spend so much time in the garage, but it's fun, and you get better as you do it, you know. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Probably won't have that many videos out starting this month. Try to get it out as I can, but I'm gonna be really busy. I'm gonna be gone all February, come back for a little bit, and then I'm gonna be gone again in May. So yeah, bike's just gonna have to sit there. Oh, and I bought a battery tender for when I'm gone, so I can just plug it in. It's the battery tender Junior. I guess it's safe to just leave it plugged, so we'll see. All right, well, I hope you guys are having a good day. My Niners are playing today, I think, against the Packers. Is that today? I don't know, I gotta look it up. Anyways, have a good day, guys, and if you have any questions, just let me know down there. Ciao.